A narcissist truly believes that you will never leave them. They think that no matter what they do or say to you, how bad the abuse gets, verbal, emotional, physical, otherwise, that you will never leave. Or if you do leave, they think they can convince you to come back through hoovering and love bombing. This is due to a narcissist's overinflated ego. They think that they are the best of the best. They think they have the ability to taint you so that you will never want anyone else but them, and nobody else will ever want you. They say this to you over and over again. Who's gonna want you now? Who's gonna put up with how crazy you are? And they honestly believe, due to their delusions of grandeur, that nobody that you date will ever be any better than them. But because these are delusions and an inflated ego, how they feel inside is that they hate themselves. And somebody who hates themselves is eventually going to get toxic and abusive towards the people that they love. If they can't even love themselves, how are they going to love you? So they treat you like absolute garbage on the unrealistic premise that you'll just take it forever. Now, from a victim standpoint, you've threatened to leave many times and you have not done it. That's not your fault. That's the trauma bond, and you are so confused at this point from all the gaslighting that you feel helpless and you stay, even though logically you know you should leave. The narcissist knows these are empty threats at this point because you've said it so much and you still stick around. So when you do finally leave this person, go no contact, stop talking to them, they are actually shocked because they didn't think you'd ever get the courage to do it. And then they act surprised. How could you do this to me? They go into victim mode and they don't take any accountability for why you had to make the decision to leave. That's why they'll oftentimes cry and freak out and contact you over and over again, because they genuinely cannot believe that you wouldn't want to stick around and be their punching bag any longer. If you are worried about leaving a narcissist, I promise you, you will never regret leaving an abuser. I promise you that. It's going to be the hardest thing that you ever do to get out of this thing, but once you're on the other end, you will be so much happier living a life free of toxicity and abuse. I do have a new ebook on how to communicate with narcissists on Amazon. That link is in my bio.